16 minutes after 7, this is the AM show. Now it's time to have that conversation on fake or unaccredited Digi-Boxes, because we want to serve you the best and give you quality in terms of TV and all our services related to it. I have a colleague of mine, Aloysius Quay, right? Aqua, sorry, who is a multi-TV customer coordinator. It's quite a big company. You may not understand. We have TV, we have radio, we have corporate, we have event and client service, so and all that. So he's with a customer coordinating department,
distribution department.
Distribution department, basically to tell us how to identify unaccredited or fake Digi-Boxes, so that you don't have issues where sometimes after we have updated our services, you may not get to watch your favorite programs again or the AM show again. So, Aloysius, thank you so much for coming. Let's start like this. What is a fake or unaccredited Digi-Box?
Okay, so we started with satellite TV, and then with time we've grown. We are a satellite TV station, whereas you can get us on terrestrial. Now we have 3 different distributors that we have given them specifications on how to manufacture the multi-TV boxes. And so they have certain features that, as in your intro you said, when we upgrade our systems, you'll be able to get our service. If you buy a box which is not from any of these 3 companies, you realize that when you call us for assistance, it will be very difficult for us to get you back with multi-TV. And also the NCA also has its own specifications that our distributors follow. And so if a box falls out of any of these classifications, if it is not given the specs by multi-TV or NCA hasn't given the person the accreditation, then that box is termed as an unaccredited or a fake box.
Interesting. So there's a difference, or you match the two. Once is unaccredited, is fake.
Once is we have also people who do boxes and label them multi-TV.
So that's
fake. That is the fake one.
But there are some Digi-Boxes that allow you to get multi-TV services which may not be accredited.
Yes.
So they may not necessarily be the same. So for those of you who may want to purchase Digi-Boxes, one, you're looking out for whether it's a multi-TV. If you see the multi-TV label on it, whether it is a fake or original. And also, if it is another box that can give you access to multi-TV services, you're looking for whether it is accredited by the National Communications Authority.
Yes, so you see, they have a thumb. There's a thumb that we have the Digi thumb.
So it's certified.
Certified by NCA. On a box that has multi-TV, you realize there's a multi-TV certified stamp also on it.
What does the stamp look like? Is it embossed, or it's just a sticker?
No, it's not a sticker. It's embossed on the box itself. So then you see multi-TV certified on it, right on the box.
But the NCA's is a sticker.
The NCA is
also embossed.
It's also embossed on it. So if you want to get, what we realize that some of them have already printed these stickers, and then when you get there and you say, nah, this is a fake box, then they just, oh, no, I already have the accreditation, and they paste it. No, that's not how it's done. It should be embedded on the box itself. So once you see it, once you see somebody putting a sticker on the box, the person is defrauding you.
Oh, okay. So there you have it. And so let's look at it. Someone may think, it doesn't matter, fake or no fake. I get to watch what I want to watch. But how does this affect the customer in the long run if they decide to purchase a fake box or unaccredited boxes?
Okay, so what we are doing, or what we deal with, is technology. And then with time, you realize that things change and you are supposed to do updates and all of that. If you buy any box which is not accredited or it's a fake box, with time, when we are doing any upgrade, when we are doing any changes on our systems, you would not be able to get these services. And once you call us here at Multi-TV, we cannot also help you out in bringing back your service. So for you, the end user, yes, probably for now you are getting to watch more TV and everything. But then once we are changing things, which definitely would happen, you will not be able to get these services. And when we are doing any form of promos or anything, and we say, oh, bring in your multi-TV Digi-Box for this or that. For an upgraded version. And then when you bring it and it's a fake one, you would be losing out. So for end users, it is very, very important that you always make sure that you are getting a certified box from any of our distributors.
Okay, please, so don't just sit at home and say, well, this box gives me like 52 stations. I can get some from Nigeria, I can get some from other places. Though there are some Nigerian stations on the multi-TV platform, sometimes some of these installers would bring some boxes and promise you a whole lot of things, but in the end, you run at a loss financially, and sometimes, like you said, when there are certain promotions, you may not be able to benefit. So, Aloysius, let's talk about what multi-TV is doing to help our viewers. Obviously, that's why you're here, so that we can educate them. But aside coming onto, TV and radio platforms to help educate the public, what else is multi-TV doing to try and, stop this issue? Okay,
so as you said, we've been doing announcements and TV, art, and as you said, radio, and all of that to educate our viewers and the general public. What we are also doing is that in collaboration with our distributors and the Ghana Police, which I must say have been very helpful in what we've been doing, we've been able to arrest a lot of these people who have been selling these fake boxes. So from Aplao border to Kumasi to Takrady, Cape Coast to the northern part of our country, the police are really helping you.
Quite recently, and some arrests were made in relation to
this
issue.
We got some people from Kaswa that was selling some of these fake boxes, and we also had some from Hope, that Strong Technologies in partnership with the police also went on to arrest these people. So we are moving in with the police to arrest people. What we are also doing is that the installers, the multi-TV installers, are all given ID cards. What we've done is every multi-TV accredited installer has an ID card with a unique ID number. So when somebody comes to your house to install multi-TV for you, first you need to get the person's ID card, make sure the person has the ID card. If you can't pick the name, pick the ID number, okay? So that in case the person is selling you a fake box and later you find out that it is a fake box, when you call us and then you give us the ID number or the person's name, we can easily trace the person because we have everybody's name, their emails, their contacts, everything about these installers here. So
what if someone creates a fake ID card with fake ID numbers? How do I verify before I give them the go-ahead or before I buy? Okay, so can I call and say, can you verify for me this code?
You can always call us. We have our lines always active. You can always call us to verify from us. And then always make sure that you are getting the box from a multi-TV accredited dealer.
So that way you're safe.
You are safe, yes.
Okay. So for those of our viewers who may not, maybe in their area, have some accredited dealers, or the accredited dealer is far from them, or even, there may be an accredited dealer, but they still want to verify themselves whether this is fake or unaccredited. What are some of the features that they can use to identify? Okay, so first you have the box, as I said, the Digi-Box yes,
stamp.
those ones you've already
mentioned. You have the multi-TV certified stamp also on it. Now, when you are owning these boxes, you would have, with a Strong box, you would never find a multi-TV and Strong on the same box at the same time. It's either just a multi-TV branding or just a strong branding. And then the serial number of the box is always key. We have the SRT, and then the numbers follow for the Strong boxes. And then with the syndicated, you have SC, and then the numbers also follow suit. So then the number on the box, you definitely, when you take the Digi-Box itself out of the card,
package,
you see the same serial number on the box.
So they correspond.
So if you are buying any multi-TV box, first look for the Joe Digi stamp or the multi-TV certified stamp, and then straight look for the serial number. It's either an SRT or the SC that would start that one, and then you are good to go.
Okay, so look out for serial numbers, look out for the NCA stamp that comes along with the thumb. It looks like a thumb, says it's a certified. Also look for the multi-TV embossment on the logo itself. Then you're sure that you're buying a good, not a fake or unaccredited Digi-Box. Okay, lastly, what else should we know about Digi-Boxes and how they work? Because I know that a Digi-Box can offer a lot more than just the channels. Like, okay, so I just turn on my Digi-Box and just go and watch this, that, and come. I know that the new one, for example, has a lot of other, services like watching on the internet. Can you, just help us understand that?
So as you said, Digi-Boxes can do a lot, and once the whole country moves into digital zone, I'm sure that is when people would appreciate this more. Not just even internet. Yes, you can even watch things through your box on the internet. You can also even get weather report on a box. You can even read your newspaper on the box. There are a lot of services that these Digi-Boxes can offer us. We have the EPGs, for example, where whatever we are doing right now, we can go there and get just a small script on whatever is happening or whatever is showing for you. So Digi-Boxes can do a lot. If we start that conversation, I'm sure
we may not end now.
We may not end
but
now.
Sure, some other time would have you to delve into that, because sometimes it's like some of our old folks and the kind of phones they carry. The phone can do a lot more, but all they do is to just receive calls, once in a while send text messages. So we'll bring you here again so that you can educate us on what else to get from our Digi-Boxes. Or if you're adventurous like myself, just get one Saturday and get your remote but don't tamper with your configuration. You may lose some channels, but basically just try to find out what your Digi-Box can do for you. Like he mentioned, you can watch videos on the internet. You can slot in your USB and play music from your USB. There's a lot to do with your Digi-Box. So just get adventurous if you're like me. Well, thank you so much, Lucius Akwa. He is with our multi-TV customer coordination department. He just brought up some enlightenment and education on how to identify fake and unaccredited Digi-Boxes. And this is all because we love you. We want to hear from you. We want you to be able to receive the contents that we produce, because it's all about you. You're watching the AM show. Thank you, Aloysius, for coming once again.
Thank you for having me.
When we come back, do you have any plans for this weekend? If you haven't made any plans yet, maybe you may want to go for the Kente Festival at Agotime. I'll bring you an interview I had with one of the key stakeholders in that particular festival. I had it earlier with him. So I'll bring you that conversation shortly. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, there's more. Please don't go away.